Hi, my name is Andreca and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will be doing some self-care in the form of doing a DIY facial mask. So I will be creating a turmeric mask because I have been getting some breakouts along my chin area and it's been leaving dark spots. And when you have darker skin, you do suffer, some people suffer with hyperpigmentation, so there's little dark spots left behind. So I want to take care of that. Usually when I do a turmeric mask for about a week or so, give or take 2 weeks, every other day, the dark spots do fade away a lot quicker than me just using my cleansers and my toners and things like that. So today I will be doing a DIY turmeric mask. Self-care, let's get into it. Here are all the ingredients that we will be needing to create this turmeric mask. We're going to be using almond oil, almond milk, chickpea flour, organic turmeric powder, and a lemon. And these are all the ingredients that we will be using for this particular version of the turmeric mask. So let's keep on going. Okay, we're going to need a bowl and a spoon for mixing or whatever you want to use as a mixer. And we're just going to add 2 tablespoons of chickpea powder. So that's the first one. And we're going to add another. And next we're going to add a little bit of turmeric. You really don't need that much. I would say maybe like a half a teaspoon or even less than that. Just eyeball it. That's pretty much what I did. But you really don't need much more than I just placed into the bowl. Next we're going to be taking a tablespoon of almond oil, and you're just gonna throw that in there. And next we're going to be adding 2 tablespoons of almond milk, and we're going to add lemon juice at some point. Seems like I temporarily forgot about it, but I'm starting to mix here, and I'm just going to try to get it smooth and nice and thick. You don't want it to be too smooth, because then it'll be runny and watery, and that doesn't really make the best type of mask. So you want the consistency to be thick and creamy, pretty much how it's looking so far. Okay, now I am about to apply a little splash of lemon juice from a freshly sliced lemon. And I really could have squeezed the lemon juice out before I started mixing, because as you can see, I got some seeds in there. So I just have to pick all the seeds out. So that's what I'm about to do right now, just removing the seeds that fell into the mask. But lemon juice is really great for brightening the skin, and it's also packed with vitamin C, which is another thing that's really good for skincare. It's good for anti-aging, and it's going to keep your skin looking youthful, and it's going to reduce fine lines. And I'm just going to mix it up some more, and you see the consistency. This is how you want the mask to look. It's nice and thick and smooth and creamy, and it looks like it's pretty well blended. Everything seems to be mixing well, and there's no big hunks and chunks of chickpea powder. So this is what you want. Alright, y'all, I am back, and the mask is all mixed up. I have this handy dandy little applicator here, and I'm just gonna go right in. Whoa. Now just keep in mind that turmeric does stain, and I'm looking directly into the monitor I should have brought my mirror in here, but I don't have it with me right now. So I just gotta make the best of it. But yeah, turmeric stains. So I wouldn't recommend applying this mask if you're wearing like a nice top or something like that, because it may drip or fall and your top is gonna be ruined and you don't want that. So just spread it all around as evenly as possible. And I actually learned about this mask when I was just kind of researching ways to get rid of hyperpigmentation. And I learned about turmeric. And actually there's a lot of different variations of this mask, but this is the one that I like to use. Sometimes I add honey, sometimes I do it without adding lemon. But lemon is really great for brightening the skin, and that's kind of why I added it to this mixture. But I'm just kind of applying it everywhere around the face area, also under the eyes, because you can apply turmeric under your eyes as well. I know some masks you can't, but I just like to go right on in there and just apply it under my eyes, nose area, just all over. And yeah, y'all, my hair is super thick. Like, it's literally almost touching my eyebrows. Like, there's barely any space in between this area right here, but I will apply turmeric there as well. My turmeric mask. Turmeric. You know what I'm trying to say. And I also get my neck as well, because my neck is a lot darker than my face. So I'm just gonna get all under there as well. You don't have to do this, but if you want, you can do it. If not, you can just stick with your face. I know this mask looks kind of silly, but it works really well. Okay, so now I am about to set my timer for, let's see, I'm gonna set my timer for 20 minutes. If this is your first time using a turmeric mask, I would say start with 10 minutes, and then if you're okay after that, then go a little bit longer. But I'm setting mine for 20 minutes. And once the timer goes off, I will wash my face and then I'll get back with you. So 20 minutes. And also I would recommend that you do a wear test. You know, make a little batch of the turmeric mask and test it on your arm, or you know, behind your, you know, on the side of your neck or ear or something like that. Just do a wear test, and if you don't have a reaction to it, you're fine and you're good to go to apply it on your face. But if you do have a reaction, obviously don't apply it to your face. But anyways, I will check back in just a second. So I am back. My timer went off, so it has been 20 minutes. And as you can see, the mask is pretty dried up at this point. I mean, it's kind of hard to open my mouth. But I do have a bowl of water. Now, usually when I do this mask, it's either right before I've showered or right after, because it can get a bit messy. But I'm going to try to remove this mask on camera. And the water is warm, by the way. It's like, yeah, warm, room temperature. Well, no, it's not room temperature, it's warm. And I'm just gonna start removing this mask. Looks like I've got it all off. Looks like I've gotten everything off. So now I will take some toner and apply it all over my face. And this is the toner that I will be using. I actually really love this stuff. This has been my go-to toner for a while now. I've reached for other ones, but I always come back to this one. This is the OG right here. And it smells so good. Rose petals. I love it. I love it. I love it. It smells so good. And I'm just going to apply it all throughout my face. My neck as well. Just apply it everywhere that I put the turmeric mask. I am going to apply the toner. And one thing I like to do as well when I have breakouts, I'm going to add a little bit more to this cotton pad. But what I like to do when I have a breakout is I'll take my toner and I'll just kind of sit it. Just place it on the breakout for like 30 seconds. And I like to do that because it does help to shrink the breakout. It actually does help to shrink it when you just place that toner and sit it in place for a little bit. It will help to shrink the breakout. This is also a good toner if you want to place it under your eye or around your eye. This toner is gentle enough to do that. Okay. Lastly, but certainly not least, I'll be adding a moisturizer, or in this case, some rose oil. And this is Firm and Plump Ultra Firming Facial Oil with retinol and coconut oil. And this is it right here. The top was fighting me. That was weird. I'm just going to take a few drops, about 4 or 5 drops, and then just press it into my face, to my neck. I am all set. I'm ready. I'm all good to go, ready for bed. And I'm probably gonna do this mask every other day for the next week, and hopefully my dark spots will have dissipated and this little breakout will have shrinked and dissipated as well. But yeah, that was just my little DIY turmeric mask. Like I said, there's different versions of it, but this is just my version. This is just the way that I like to make it. So feel free to adapt that particular recipe and make it your own if you like as well. But that's all I have for y'all today. So if you like this video and you want to give the turmeric mask a try, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.